And so, when we think about sin, sometimes people just focus on the things that people do. Again, such as killing, stealing, lying, gossiping. Those are bad things. Disobeying your parents. But there are other things that can make you sinful too. When somebody does something to you and you don't forgive them, we call that unforgiveness. So unforgiveness is a sin. If you have hate, you hate someone for doing something to you, or you hate a group of people, that's a sin. All right? If you think bad thoughts about a person, like you wish they were dead, or you wish something bad would happen to them, that's a sin. So even though you can't see what a person is thinking, and you can't see what's in their heart, guess who can see? God. Jesus can. So those things are sinful too. So even though the Pharisees thought that just because they knew the Bible and they had these long lists of rules that people had to follow, they thought they were righteous. But guess what? God knew what was in their heart. They had a lot of evil things in their heart. So they needed to hear Jesus as well as the sinners and the tax collectors. So Jesus wanted to illustrate, he wanted to show them how much he loved every person. And so that's why he told them a parable. He says, which of you, he's saying, which of the Pharisees, if you have 100 sheep, now 100 sheep is a lot of sheep, okay? Each sheep is valuable. Wouldn't you leave the 99? So wouldn't you leave the 99 to go after how many? To go after the one. So what Jesus is saying, you will leave your 99 sheep here and you go running for after the other one. And you will search for it and search for it and search for it. Now, when I first read that, it didn't make sense to me. Why would you leave 99 sheep behind just to go after the one? And sometimes in our mind, it makes no sense. But in God's eyesight, in God's heart, each and every person is loved. He loved you so much that if you were the only person in this world, he still would have sent his only son to die for you. That's how important you are to him. So it doesn't matter if there seem to be more that know God and you may not, or others may not like you and sometimes you feel lonely. Guess what? God's saying you are important to me. So he's saying that you know that you will leave your 99, go after the one until you find it. Now, guess what the shepherd is going to do when he finds that sheep? Is he going to yell at that sheep for getting lost? No. Is he going to beat the sheep for getting lost? No. What he does is very special. He's going to take that sheep and put it on his shoulder, just like a mom or mother would put her baby on her shoulder. Because we don't know how that sheep got lost. Perhaps the sheep heard something. Or perhaps the sheep saw something. Or maybe perhaps the sheep was looking for something and thought it was going to find it. We're not quite sure how that sheep got lost. And the same way we don't know how sheep get lost. Sometimes we don't know how people become what they are. We don't know how a person starts selling drugs. Or what causes a person to have hate in their heart. Or what causes a person to have unforgiveness and talk about others. We don't know how that person becomes lost or what happened. But what we do know is that Jesus wants to bring that person home. So he said, when you get your sheep, you're going to put that sheep on your shoulder, go back home with your 99,